What's good, you guys? Happy Friday. It's a beautiful day in the city today. The sun's out, finally. Fuck, it's been raining like crazy the past couple of weeks, but we're starting to see some of that spring weather. This week I felt like it was a long one, honestly. I was hitting the gym every day, 5 o'clock, knocking out my 9 to 5 and taking care of business after work. You know, success is boring. Like, the daily grind is going to be boring. You guys should be okay with that and accept that fact, because it's going to take a lot more effort than what you're currently putting in. So yeah, you guys just need to be mindful of that. And that's just a reminder to myself, like, keep going. Sorry. But you see, I got the shades on. It's fucking bright as fuck. I want to get into it. Be you. I'd rather you be your real self than trying to appease all these motherfuckers around you. More than half of these motherfuckers don't even deserve your level of respect. Respect is fucking earned. I don't give a fuck who you are. You could be bigger than me. You could be smarter than me. If you could have more money than me. If I haven't had a full-on conversation with you and got to know you on a man-to-man or man-to-woman basis, then you haven't earned my level of respect. And you guys should be like that with everybody in your life, because a lot of people, they like to put on this mask and put up this front of they got it all figured out or their shit doesn't stink. But at the end of the day, we're all human, and you can tell if somebody's the truth by just how they operate and how they conduct themselves. You know, me, I'm not where I want to be exactly in different areas of life, whether that be financially, whether that be spiritually, whether that be mentally. Some will say I'm very resilient, a headstrong individual, but bro, I lack in many areas, and it's a daily to-do list. It's a daily bullet point list. But I know that I'm being authentic by sharing that with you guys. You guys have seen, it's only been a couple months, but you guys have seen me in a passionate mood. You've seen me in a little down mood. You've seen me happy. You've seen me angry or upset. I wouldn't really even say angry, because I don't really get pissed off like that. But you gotta show all that shit when it comes to this personal branding, when it comes to allowing others to feel like you're trustworthy. How can you expect others to confide in you and give you that level of trust without you even sharing some of your stories, some of your setbacks, some of your accomplishments? We don't know you. So I don't expect to just be at the top of my game starting out, but this is the thing though, I know where I'm going. How some of you guys may say, how do you know where you're going, or how do you have the certain level of confidence in yourself to believe that no matter where life takes you, you'll be good at the end of the day? Well, it's because I'm here now. In order for me to be in front of you, in front of this camera, at 23 years old, in San Francisco, California, in 2024, it took an innumerable amount of factors going my way to be able to cultivate this individual you see in front of you. I've been through heartaches. I've been through traumatic family events, life experiences. I've been through years of being broke or not really understanding what my purpose was, and being lost, being down and out, doing a series of activities that was counterproductive and counterintuitive to what I now believe is my life's goal, and that's to serve others, and that's to be authentically me, regardless. Like, I just got this fucking tattoo, right? I got a tribal tattoo. I'm Samoan and Nigerian. I always claim that shit, because That's my heritage. I take great pride in knowing where I come from and establishing that fact. And I'm only getting started. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. First off, majority of the people who have something to say but don't want to say it to my face is because they don't have the fucking nuts or the balls to even get behind the camera or share a positive message or intuitive thought. Like, you motherfuckers are phonies, fucking goofies, and I don't expect you guys to ever try and call me out, because we all know, like, come on now, I'm actually putting myself out there. I'm actually being the one to take on all the risk, whereas some people like to sit comfortably on the sidelines, and that's never been me. That will never be me. Like I said before in previous videos, I don't give a fuck if it takes me 5, 10, 15 years in order for me to reach what it is I consider my level of success, my definition of success, which is being able to move out of my current environment, being able to establish a network of individuals who have the same mindset and characteristics and understand me on a atomic level, like not just like soul bonds. There's people out there like my boy Skyler, my boy Rico, my brother Max. Bro, we share the same life missions. Like, we want to get to it as much as we can because we know time is limited. We know we're living on borrowed time, and we know where we come from. This shit isn't designed for individuals like me and you to succeed. And if you're white, if you're Caucasian, this doesn't apply to you. You guys are, I got a couple cool white friends and buddies, and you know, it just depends on where you come from and your family background, but this shit isn't designed for us to win. You gotta know that going into the game. But bro, at the end of the day, shooters gonna shoot, right? Like, if you're meant for this shit, if you're meant to do something with your life, then you gotta take that one step forward and get on the court, get on the football field. There's nothing to gain from being a spectator. So that brings me back to my point. Be you. Be authentically you. Because that'll resonate with people more than trying to fit a certain trend or trying to get likes and subscribers as fast as possible by going viral. Like, fuck all that shit. This shit will happen on God's timing. That's what I believe. And I know if I stay consistent with this shit, not if, but as I'm staying consistent with this shit, as I'm continuously building myself, as I'm meeting new individuals who share similar life missions, as I cultivate my relationship with God first and foremost, and my woman, my lady, she's, man, me and my girl, we're currently on shaky ground. We got into a real big argument, or a predicament, I'll just say that, and I'm not gonna lie, I was the one who fucked up. I did some shit I knowingly shouldn't have done, and we haven't talked in a few days. But you know, when you trust God's timing, when you trust in a bigger picture, a divine plan, then you know in the end things will work out the way it's supposed to. I truly love my girl, but if things happen to not work out the way I want it to, I always talk to you guys about, it's not about things going your way. Everything in life is not gonna go your way. So stop setting that expectation. It's a false reality. Expect things to go wrong. Expect things to not fall in place like how you want it to. You have to be prepared for that shit. You have to stick to the daily script, the daily tasks, in order to cultivate the type of individual who doesn't give a fuck if it goes his way or not. But I do want it to go my way. And You have to wish for others to win just as bad as you, because anything other than that is just selfish, and nobody wants to be around a motherfucker who just wants to win and not allow other people around you to succeed. Like, bro, everybody can eat, and everybody should have a shot at happiness, peace of mind. You know? So what is it gonna take for me to see some level of success? It might take fucking weeks, it may take months, it may take years, which it probably will. But at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? You know? I'm still gonna be here Monday, Wednesday, fucking Friday. This UPS truck just pulled up behind me. This motherfucker right here. But hey, be grateful for every day you have and keep pushing. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be a beautiful weekend. And I want you guys to always know that sometimes you don't need fucking others to support you. You don't need other people's validation. Stop seeking approval. Look in the mirror, grab your fucking nuts. And if you're a woman, look in the mirror, take some of that makeup off and slap yourself and realize you are a capable human being. You're exactly the type of individual who's gonna make everything happen. So, let's get to it. Talk to you guys again later. Peace.